Hello everyone and welcome to Cinderful Gaming. In today's video we're going to look at getting started with a Skaven in Warhammer Age of Sigmar, focusing on building a force around the Envoys of the Deepenor battle formation. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest of the Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. And so, leading the force is first of all going to be the Verminlord Warbringer. This whole detachment is about bringing the Verminlords into the game more and allowing you to take some of these big pieces and give them some decent protection. The Verminlord Warbringer is our basic Verminous Warlord. It's going to have a decent combat profile with its Doomglaive and Spike Fist with crit mortal on damage 3 attacks, of which it has 7 of them. Now you've also got the Killing Blow Rampage, where you can pick a damaged enemy unit in combat, roll a dice, and if this is less than the number of damage points the target has, inflict mortal damage equal to the roll on them. And the Tyrant of Battle ability as well will allow you to pick up to 2 friendly Verminous infantry units wholly within 13 inch, and they can each use all-out attack or all-out defense regardless of how many models have actually used that already. You're also a Wizard 1, so you get access to a little bit of magic in your force as well, and Ward 5+ is standard on you, though with some of the abilities we'll get, we can even improve that further. Clan Rats will make up the bulk of the force. First of all, they're going to provide us with some pretty cheap bodies on the table to get us a decent amount of rats, but also they're going to provide you with bodies to sacrifice to keep your Verminlord alive. Clan Rats do have crit auto wound on 2 attack models, but they do wound on 5+, so you are relying heavily on those crit auto wounds to do most of your damage. The Seething Swarm ability means you can return a D3 slain models to the unit at the end of any turn. This would be both yours and your opponent's, and they can have a champion, which is a model that gets +1 attack, musician and standard bearer in there as well for 1 in 20 models to have that. These will give you access to some extra rally rolls and some extra control score on the unit as well. Stormvermin are next, and while their main role is protecting foot heroes, they are going to provide us with a cheap unit that's going to be able to stick around the Verminlord. 120 points for the 10 models with a pretty decent save, and they do have anti-charge on them, making them a great little sort of buffer zone around your Verminlord with that ability. They are going to provide a role here. They have access to the Elite Bodyguard ability, which is passive, meaning any Skaven infantry heroes near them have Ward 5+ while they're within the unit's combat range, and they get access to a champion, musician and standard bearer, all the same as the Clan Rats as well. Lastly, we're going to look to add the Scourge of Gairen version of the Brood Terror. This is a monster for the Skaven. It's got 12 health with a 6-inch move, 5+ save and 5 up ward as well. The Warp Flame Scourge is its ranged weapon, which does put out 2 d6 attacks with Ren 1 damage d3. These go up to Ren 2 because of the anti-infantry +1 Ren special rule, and crit auto wound there as well, so you can get through quite a decent amount of damage with its shooting attack. Its Chain Flail in combat does have crit mortal with 3 damage, and you've got the loosely attached limbs for some extra Ren 1 damage 2 attacks. Lender Claw is its once per turn army ability, where you can pick up to 4 other friendly non-scry moldy units wholly within 12 inch to be the targets. You subtract 1 from the attacks of this unit's loosely attached bladed limbs for the rest of the phase for each target picked. However, you get to add 1 to hit rolls for those units as well. This is a particularly nice little combo because you can get this +1 to hit on your units nearby that are your Clan Rats and Stormvermin, and you can then also give it to your Verminlord either, because it is just non-scry moldy units, which is pretty cool. But then you can also use the all-out defense on those other units thanks to the Verminous Clawlord's ability as well. You've got Regenerating Terror on top of that as well, which just allows you, end of any turn, both yours and your opponent's, to heal d6 to the model. And so the force we built today is using the Envoys of the Deepenor battle formation. This is the Will of the Horned Rat passive ability, and what the effect does here is while a friendly Skaven demon, aka a Verminlord, is within combat range of a friendly non-hero Skaven infantry unit, the Skaven demon will get ward 4+, which is really nice, and however each time you make a successful ward roll, you will inflict a mortal damage on a friendly non-hero Skaven infantry unit, so it's sort of, throwing its underlings in the way. Our one and only regiment in the army has our Verminlord Warbringer as our hero in it and our general. We've got the heroic trait of short-tempered, which can give some rerolls to charges of nearby units, and the artifact power of the Foulhide to give the model some healing. For units, we then have 2 units of Clan Rats, a unit of Stormvermin, and the Scourge of Gyran Brood Terror in there as well. We hope this video was helpful in getting you started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any other questions at all, please comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all our future Warhammer Age of Sigmar content.